No silencer, not a suppressor. An FMG 92 Akimbos because he's a bit of a fag, but I'll let him off because he's a pro. And he's picking up scavenger packs like a pro, and this will be the last 10 seconds that I talk about the gameplay. No, I lied, last 2 seconds because I can't be bothered. So he's playing Team Deathmatch on Seatown. He's going 29-0. He's just going on a complete tear. And I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay anymore, like I just said. Instead, I'm going to talk to you about a little memory of my childhood that I somehow remember well. Even though I was sleep dreaming. And if you guys don't know what sleep dreaming is, it kind of gives it away. It's when you're asleep and you're still dreaming. So you'll be like getting up, you might be walking about, you might be jumping, you could be crying, you could be laughing, you could be doing anything. I mean, I've walked down the stairs, I've gone into the fridge and I've randomly picked up a carton of eggs before. For absolutely no reason, I brought the carton of eggs up and I placed them on my bed and I took one out and I don't know what happened to it. To this day, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, and another great memory is when I got up in the middle of the night and apparently I actually got this recorded. My mum, when she woke up, she video recorded it to prove to me that I did it. And I went downstairs and I opened a bag of mushrooms and I started putting mushrooms into a video recorder. And if you guys don't know what video recorder is, it's like a, go look it up. It's like a video recorder, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. This is when I was a really young kid and they were pretty expensive at the time, and I randomly started putting mushrooms into the video recorder lid and she was going, why are you doing that? And I was going, it's hungry. But I'm going to talk about the main kind of story I wanted to tell you guys, and it was back when I was 6.5. I remember it very well, and I was playing Crash Bandicoot all day. And I had my mate over for half the day as well, and we were just bashing out Crash Bash. If you guys don't know what that is, go buy it now. For PS1, you are missing out on an absolute treat of a game. It's fantastic. But anyway, I was playing Crash Bandicoot 2 Rapid Cortex, I think it is. It's a sick game as well. You guys gotta get a PS1 if you haven't already. Got loads of childhood memories came from that fucking console. And basically, I was falling asleep. And I fell asleep, as you can tell, because I just said. And I had this massive bull chasing me, which is from a level of the game, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. You can slow it down, you can trick it, you can do all sorts of crazy shit to it, but it doesn't stop, and it just keeps going until you complete the level. And oh my days, I was so scared. I was running. Because I was sleep dreaming, I was actually running in my dream. So I was running around the house trying to get away from this bull. However, you could only run straight. So I was like running straight, and eventually the house ends. I lived in a pretty big house, but my house had to end at some point. So I ran into a wall, my head butted the wall, and I left a massive mark on it, and I didn't wake up from it. And nothing was waking me up. It was so funny. And then I got back into bed because my dad had to pick me up and he had to place me back in bed. And I was like a little dog. I had my legs and my arms in the air, and I was like trying to punch the air like a little dog does when he's dreaming. You can just imagine that. And I was still going, and Dad had to calm me down because I was starting to overventilate. Yeah, that's the word. I was starting to overventilate because I wasn't winning. I wasn't very good at the game either. It just didn't help, and it was terrible. I was starting to overventilate, and if you don't know what overventilate is, so you overheat, you lose dehydration, and it's just not good for your body, and it can actually lead to some pretty serious issues. So my dad had to go get like a bucket of water and he had to like chuck it over my head, and it was cold. It was very, very cold water. It was very cold, and it woke me up, and I started crying. Oh, it was so funny. But that's it, guys. That's it. That's the story done. I just wanted to tell you about that. I thought it was pretty funny, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little story rather than me just talking about gameplay the whole game, which you don't really want to hear because you're watching it. You're not bothered about the gameplay if you're watching it. But it's a fantastic little game from him. He stays in the one area pretty much the whole game, and he does really well about it. He gets 29-0, flawless on Seatown. Go check him out. Links in the description. See you all later. Mwah.